rinsing them,
Then go right in the fryer.
what happens when you cut the potato, now all that starch is on the outside, and then you don't get the crispiness that you want.
Okay.
When they drop into the water, that starch comes out. It's really important to rinse them well.
The inside of a potato is 17% starch, an organic chemical with a natural tendency to absorb liquids. When fries are cooked, starch locks in oil on the surface, causing over-browning. This gives the appearance that the
What's up, Figgy?
served, when in fact, inside remains hot.
So, it's been a while. It's been a while. What you doing, bro? Coming from outside, bro. Boop, boop, bling, boop, bling. This is the second time in my life that I've been handicapped. I'm not happy. Remember I had that fucking sciatic nerve and shit that was fucking me up? Now I got these hernias. And I'm gonna tell you something, this is fucking terrible. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. I gotta get surgery. I gotta go to I have to go, oh yeah, thanks for the happy birthday. I gotta go to the doctors and get this taken care of. Mercure, you fucking beast. I appreciate that, brother. Kittens appreciate it. Or the cats. No kittens, but I appreciate it, brother. I got this fucking hernia. It goes from my fucking abdomen, and then it goes down to where my fucking testicles are. It's fucking terrible. I got a hernia belt on right now. I got both of them on. Fucking sucks. It's the worst fucking thing I ever encountered. And I'm gonna fucking tell you why. I can't move like just today, I tried to make a sudden movement and it fucking, it's just bad. So it's terrible. Remember, I thought I had cancer or something. I diagnosed myself with cancer, I swear to God. Then I found out it's a fucking hernia. I didn't go to the doctors, but I've been reading online. That's what it is. And I gotta get Battlefield 6. I do gotta get that. But I gotta get this hernia taken care of, man. It fucking sucks. And I know it's more than one. Because it travels. It goes from up here. It's fucked up. I can't take it. If I don't work, it still hurts. But it's not that bad. It's weird. Like the other day, I felt pretty good. And it's just fucked up. Czar, appreciate that, bro. Good looking out, man. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go get surgery on it. I'm gonna have to go to the fucking hospital. I fucking dread the hospital. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. I dread going to the fucking hospital, but remember a couple months ago when I had that fucking, I told you I got up and I felt like my tent. I think that's when I got this fucking hernia. I never had a fucking problem until then. And I think that's when I got it and just progressively getting worse. And I was doing push-ups and everything for the last, but I stopped doing them now. When I do push-ups, it doesn't hurt, but I just stopped. I said, fuck it. Because the hernia it's getting worse now. I haven't done push-ups since it's been getting worse. But it's just fucked up, man. It's just like, I got to get it taken care of. I heard it's an outpatient surgery, but I'm just scared to go under the knife, man. I don't like it. I don't like going under the knife. I don't like getting, I don't know. What I did do, though, let me see if I can get I did do some work at my house, though. I cleaned up the basement. I'm gonna do some work in this house. I gotta find a car too. I fucking been saving money up. I gotta buy a fucking car. My car's on its last leg. Motor's great, but it's just falling apart. So I saved myself some money. I can get a car right now, or a truck. I'm trying to get a truck. I could have got an FJ. Another FJ was a beast. 6,500. I didn't have that much saved. I only got 4. I needed 2,500 more. I was gonna stream all weekend, but it was sold anyway. But I gotta get a car because mine's fucked up. It's on its last leg. I got this fucking hernia right now, which is actually more important. But what I did do, I'm gonna show you. I have this shop vac that I fucking put a filter on it for $20 fucking, and I went here. See, right now I got pain, man. It sucks. I cleaned up on my ceiling. There were so many cobwebs. It was unbelievable. I got all the cobwebs out of this fucking thing. Every room in this house is fucking clean. Look, it's clean. So I took all that, every ceiling because it was bad. And I'm gonna take them windows out. I'm just getting plywood. I'm gonna cover them up for now. I don't have time to put stained glass in it, or what? Not stained glass. I don't have the look at my windows, how bad they are. I don't have the money to put them glass blocks in, so I'm just gonna put the other one. I'm just gonna cover over them for now. But all the cobwebs are gone. I cleaned every fucking. I mean, it's unbelievable. You should have seen it. It was crazy. So that's that. I'll take you into the dungeon. Oh look, hey look. A couple weeks ago, I couldn't get my safe. All my shit was in my fucking safe, and I needed it open. It was a solenoid. It just wouldn't open. It was stuck or something, right? So I threw it down them fucking steps, and I punched the code, and it opened. But I couldn't get in my safe. It's useless now. It's fucking broke. But yeah, when it went down the steps, it jammed the solenoid, and it works now. I think it'll work if I put batteries in it, but I'm not even fucking with it. I said, fuck it. I threw that fucker down the steps, and it loosened up that solenoid to unlock it. I had nothing. I couldn't eat or nothing, so I had to get fucking my wallet out of there. All my shit was in there, so I got that set up there in case the cats want to go in there and fucking. They usually like to go in little spots like that, but they haven't going in it. But yeah, this room, it's clean. Look at it. It's unbelievable what I did. Greatest baseball player ever, Albert Bell. Guy was my fucking hero. This guy was a great beast, Albert Bell. Greatest ball player ever. If he didn't have that fucking hip injury, he'd be in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame anyway. Yeah, this fucking hernia sucks. And this is, honestly, I hate to say it. I remember when I had that fucking sciatic nerve. That was the only time I ever thought about suicide in my life, the sciatic nerve, and I'm going to tell you why, because I couldn't do nothing. I physically was crippled, and I couldn't live. I was no way I was going to live my life that way. No way. At least there's a fix to this. But the funny thing about the sciatic nerve is, I got a fix to that too. That fucking exercise I did cured me. I don't have sciatic nerve. If I ever start feeling it again, I just do that fucking exercise. But so if you want to see what I got on, hold on, maybe I can show you. I got this fucking belt on here, and I got this fucking hernia belt, and it's just fucked up. You believe me, this is worse than a sciatic because this could kill me. This could fucking kill me. So I mean, I feel good other than that. If I get this taken care of, I'm back. I'll be back to normal. But this is terrible. I've never had. I mean, it's so uncomfortable. The only time it's good is when I go to sleep. I can just lay there. It's fucking insane. But yeah, I cleaned this room up. Oh, there's a fucking huge spider in that fucking corner there. Yeah, let me show you this. There was a fucking monster spider. I killed a spider today, but look at this. There was a fucking monster spider in that corner there. I got him out of there with that fucking vacuum cleaner. Hey, there was a spider today that on my counter in my kitchen, I swear to God, he curled up in a ball and I fucking smashed it and blood poured out. It was fucking monster. Scared the fuck. I don't like spiders. I'm fucking acrophobia. But yeah, this is the first time since my fucking sciatic nerve that I'm falling apart here. I mean, I'm fucking crippled right now. I gotta get this taken care of. I'm just scared to do that. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta go to the hospital. I'm gonna get it taken care of. Once I get it, and I don't want to miss work right now because I gotta make money, but I gotta get this taken care of because I mean, I can't even hardly work. I mean, everything I do is so slow now. I was feeling pretty good today too, man. I don't know what happened. What did I do to aggravate it? Just, I don't know. Fucking pisses me. I hate being like this. Could be worse though. Could be cancer. So, yeah, 57 years old, motherfucker. Figure. I don't look no 57 though. My skin looks young if you can see it up close. I got youthful skin still. Probably because I haven't drank since 2004. Plus, I'm mentally ill, so. No, I don't have insurance. I got nothing. I got no fucking nothing. I got no welfare, nothing. They gotta treat me though. Can't let me die, right? I'll just go in there, give me another fucking bill to fucking not pay. What the fuck? I gotta get this done. There's none. I mean, I can't live this way. I mean, if this couldn't kill me, I'd be all right. I'd say fuck it. I would just deal with it. But this could kill you. Fuck the master. The master's a nerd, bro. Yeah, so this sucks. I fucking hate it. But yeah. I gotta get a car. I'm getting a car. I'm gonna try to save up another couple weeks because I don't want to just. I wanted this one car, but I don't want to just buy one right now. I'm gonna try to save up a little bit more to get something decent. I want a truck too. I need to get a fucking. I wanted to get a recliner. I can't put it in the car. Plus, I can't get a recliner right now. I'm not even attempting to carry a recliner. No fucking way. It's fucking weird, a hernia, man. It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. When I was younger, I had a fucking hernia in my stomach right here. And I remember my skin popped out like fucking 6 inches, but it didn't break the skin. And the doctor told me it was a fucking hernia. Now, I ain't had a problem with that for 30, 40 fucking years. And this is a different one because this is down here where my nuts are and a little bit higher. So it's fucked up. I hate it. That's why I haven't made no fucking videos. I'm hardly even on a X anymore either. I mean, I go on there, but man, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, let me see if let me see, hold up. Let me see, how do I do that? Let me see. If I can find this fucking, show you some pictures of this fucking FJ. I was gonna, 6,500, this thing was a beast. I was gonna get this motherfucker, I swear to God. This thing was good too. It was lifted. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this motherfucker. That was 6,500, had the fucking sliders on it. That would have been a beast. I needed 25. I thought about streaming all weekend for it, but I said, fuck it. Close the green screen. I don't want to get rid of the green screen. Fucking, I hate being crippled. I fucking hate it. But, yeah, I cleaned the fuck out of this house down here. And I'll be honest with you, the hernia, you know when I got the hernia? When I put my socks on that one fucking day about 2 months ago. I remember I was streaming that night. I made a stream. I thought I was going to go to the hospital. That's when it first fucking started. That was the first fucking time it started. And here I am. Look at my boy up there. Okay, I'm gonna start. I couldn't. Hey, honestly, I couldn't stream Battlefield the way I am right now anyway, man. 'Cause I can't sit down like that. I can, but I don't think I want to try.
How do you feel right now? You opened my eyes to a lot of things, and now I feel like a family out of this.
I do want to play Battlefield though.
Here you go.
Thanks. Man, bro, you gotta stop climbing up there. Oh, this fucking heat. Let's talk about the Browns. The Browns, listen, I told everybody what's going on with Cleveland. Let's go deep dive into Cleveland. Let's start back when Stefanski got hired. I told everybody, Stefanski's the worst coach in football. The guy forces players into his offense. All right, the guy doesn't, I mean, listen, he clearly is offensively challenged because if he wasn't, his offense would not be the same offense for 6 years. And when you got Watson, he would have definitely changed it to what Watson does. He kept forcing Watson into his stupid offense. And that's why you've seen Watson throwing everything into the ground. He was unsure. He ruined Watson. And then Joe Flacco dominates in Cincinnati now. Just shows you. Flacco's offense is a high school offense. It's nothing but what they call stick routes. Everything's underneath. It's a 20-yard. Everything's in front of 20 yards. Nothing goes downfield. It's for a guy that doesn't know anything about fucking football. And that's why quarterbacks can't succeed in it. Every defense knows our plays. That's why Flacco had 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in Cleveland. He leaves Cleveland. He's got 5 TDs, no interceptions. He's dominating. I'm glad because you know what? Ever since this Ivy League call took over the Browns, I no longer hate the Bengals, I no longer hate the Steelers, and I don't hate the Ravens. How can I hate teams now? I hate my own team because of these guys. Jimmy Haslam is the most retarded owner in football. He's the reason the Browns are in this situation because he's an idiot. The fact that Stefanski's not in hot water, Mary Kay Cabot said that Stefanski's not in hot water. I mean, this guy's terrible. He's got the worst offense in football. The only reason we scored 31 points last week is because the Dolphins quit on their coach, and our defense put us in great position. But regardless, Stefanski should have been fired 3 years ago, but he should have been fired last year for sure. And the fact that they won't play Shedeur Sanders, who I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even like Shedeur Sanders, but what I see in Shedeur Sanders, they won't play him. Shedeur Sanders is like Joe Burrow. Doesn't have a real strong arm, but he's very accurate. I've watched him in college. He's very accurate. He was under duress all the time in college. His offense really wasn't that good, but he was very accurate. If they give him first team reps, I think he's going to be the quarterback, but I don't think he'll do it in Stefanski's offense. And here's the reason why. Here's why they keep playing Gabriel. You guys remember a movie called Moneyball? Paul DePodesta. Let me get to him first. Paul DePodesta is the guy pulling the strings in Cleveland. He's basically the guy that did Moneyball, right? Hold on. Oh, fuckers. Anyway, in Moneyball, Billy Beane wanted fucking Art Howe, the Houston Astros manager or Oakland A's manager, to play a certain guy at first base, Hattenberg. Art Howe wouldn't do it. So what did he do? Billy Beane, he traded away Art Howe's first baseman, so he was forced to play Hattenberg. This is what Paul DePodesta did to Stefanski. He traded away Flacco, so he'd be forced to play Dylan Gabriel, who he wasted a third-round draft pick on. Dylan Gabriel is not an NFL. He's not an NFL quarterback. I'm sorry. So in order to get him to start, he traded away the starter, and now you're seeing Dylan Gabriel, much like we seen Anthony Schwartz 5 years ago, whatever, being forced into play. Dylan Gabriel, I've seen enough. He's just, I don't even think he's a good backup. And the reason they won't play Shedeur Sanders is because Dylan Gabriel is DePodesta's guy. And I believe if they ever play Shedeur Sanders, and he struggles in that high school offense, which he probably will because everyone knows exactly where the ball's going. But I think Shedeur will fucking just do what he does best and just say fuck the coaching and just do what he does best. But anyway, he knows once Shedeur struggles in that offense, you're going to get Papa Dion out there and he's like, who the fucking function in that offense? It's the high school offense. And everyone's going to get the magnifying glass is going to be, the microscope's going to be all over Kevin Stefanski's offense. Because let's call a spade a spade. Shedeur is supposed to be a top 5 pick. But he has a fucking, when he came into the NFL, before he was whitenized by Joe Flacco, he was a punk. He was a fucking little clown. He thought he was a fucking, I'm not your guy. He thought he can pick and choose what he can do. He got a dose of humble pie. They know if they play him and he struggles, Stefanski's going to be exposed. I said when they got Shedeur Sanders, I knew Jimmy Haslam picked him because first off, Paul DePodesta would have never put his Ivy code, the Ivy League cult, in a position to have to deal with what's going on right now. Because now he got more eyes on what's going on in Cleveland. You got NFL players talking shit about Stefanski. Coaches saying, I can't believe he still has a job. He would have never have done that. This was a Jimmy Haslam pick. Jimmy Haslam, just like he picked Gianni Manziel, this was Jimmy Haslam all the way. And Jimmy Haslam didn't want to get rid of Baker Mayfield. They forced him to get rid of Baker Mayfield. I know you're saying he's the owner. Well, Jimmy Haslam is very manipulative by Paul DePodesta. Paul DePodesta brokered the Milwaukee Bucks deal. There's something about DePodesta that Jimmy Haslam can't say no to. So anyway, Shedeur should be starting right now. This organization is just an embarrassment. I don't know how you can keep running Dylan Gabriel out there. The players know it. He's not the future. First off, what does Dylan Gabriel do well? I thought this guy had a strong arm, and I thought he could move. Well, he doesn't have a strong arm. They have to roll him out of the pocket because he's so short. He's like 5'6". He's got a weak arm, and he's slow. There's nothing he does that even warranted being drafted, let alone a third-round wasted pick. So it's obvious. They're treating this, they're saying Shedeur Sanders is a fifth-round draft. No, listen. He might have been taken in the 5th round, but he's not a 5th-round draft pick. He's a first-round talent. And I know there's people out there that hate him. That's the difference between me and these trolls. I don't like Shedeur, but I understand the guy has talent. And if he plays and he sucks, then I'll say I was wrong. But I believe this kid's the next Joe Burrow. I do. I believe he just needs coaching, and you're not going to get that from Kevin Stefanski, because Stefanski, name one player that's gotten better under Kevin fucking Stefanski. No one's ever gotten better under Kevin fucking Stefanski. And that's the problem. So I said when they drafted Shedeur, this is going to be the linchpin to get rid of the Ivy League cult. And I hate Deion Sanders, but I would take Deion Sanders right now in Cleveland as the head coach because he would get players that want to come into Cleveland. I'm telling you right now, they're going to waste half the season with this fucking clown Gabriel before they play Shedeur. Or they're not going to play him until the last game of the season, and they'll probably trade him in the offseason. He'll go on to be like Baker Mayfield somewhere else. They are the most retarded organization ever, the Browns. And it got this way when they got this Ivy League clown, Paul DePodesta. Think about this. He did exactly what Billy Beane did to Art Howe by trading when Billy Beane got rid of Hattenfield, so he'd play when he got rid of that first baseman, so they play Hattenfield. He traded fucking Joe Flacco so they would fucking play Dylan Gabriel. Dejan Rips, you fucking beast, bro. Appreciate that, brother. You know, that means a little, trust me, that helps out a lot right now. So thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm going to have surgery. It's going to have to be done. I'm just going to have to go to the hospital. I don't have insurance. I'm just going to have to go to the hospital and have to do x-rays on it, whatever they do. Fucking, I remember I had an MRI years ago and I had that back thing. I was in it for 2 seconds. I couldn't take it because I'm real claustrophobic. They're going to have to go in there and fix it. And I heard it's probably like a 4 or 5 day recovery. But I'm not going to fuck this up now. I got this. You don't understand. I'm worried about it exploding. That's what I'm worried about. But yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Thanks. Oh yeah, the Browns are they're in shambles right now because they got Ivy League. The guy that did Moneyball is running and controlling the Cleveland Browns, and he's trying to build a football roster using a thing called data points. They don't value players like NFL people do. They have like data points. They anoint points on a player. They call them data points. And they're trying to use that system, say, well, we spent this many data points. That's how they're trying to build a roster. And Depot wants to tell Jimmy Haslam, well, look, this is how people are going to build. And it's never going to be that way. These guys, Jimmy Haslam's a retard. He needs to fire these guys. Now, I guess Depot's contract's up this year, but I have this weird feeling that he's going to get another 5 years. And what they're doing in Cleveland is spinning fucking tires. This is why I hate the organization. I can't stand them. I don't even hate the Steelers no more. Actually, I kind of like them because of Aaron Rodgers. However, I'm a Bengal fan now because of Joe Flacco. I would never be a fucking fan of a team in my division if it wasn't for these Ivy League clowns. John Gruden should be the head coach of Cleveland, but Jimmy Haslam's blinded. He's mind fucked. I couldn't play Battlefield right now. I mean, if I did, no, I can't sit down like that. And when I stand, it's not that bad for some reason. That's why I always walk around when I do this anyway. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns are an embarrassment. I'm telling you right now, once Shador gets in, if he struggles, Dion's going to come out and rip him. I wish they would trade Shador because I know he's going to go somewhere else. And they're scared of that too. They know if he goes somewhere else and looks good, they're going to look like fucking jackasses. Because Haslam picked him, so they probably can't trade him. He won't allow him to. But if he plays and he plays good, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be good in Cleveland. He's going to be a lot better than Dylan Gabriel, I'm going to tell you that. Anyone would be better than Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel's fucking horrible. I truly thought Dylan Gabriel would be a decent quarterback because I heard all this stuff about him. He was in college 6 years. I thought he had a strong arm. I thought he could move. And then I seen him. He's like 5'5". He's terrible. He's slow. He's got a weak arm. He's terrible. They got to roll him out of the pocket just to get him lanes to throw in. The running back they got, Jukins, is good, though, but he's no Nick Chubb. He's good, but he ain't a Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb was a different type of back. Jukins reminds me of a prime Kareem Hunt. Not as good as Kareem was, but maybe could be as good. He does look good getting touchdowns. I like Jukins. And I like that tight end they got, Fannin. I like him. And it's hard to judge the Browns receivers because Judy drops every ball thrown to him, and they don't have a quarterback to get some ball because the receivers the defensive backs jump the routes of what we're doing because they know every play we're calling. So when a player goes out, they know, we're going to do this, and they know it. That's why Joe Flacco didn't look good in Cleveland. You got to blame Stefanski on that one. Stefanski's horrible. He's a cancer. The guy runs a high school offense and he won't give up play calling. I mean, he's like a child. I still post videos on X, though. Let's see what else. Trying to think what else. What have I watched? Oh, I did watch. I watched Dexter After Dark again. Remember I used to watch that back in 2022? I like Dexter After Dark, but you know what I like better? The Dexter Resurrection was even better. Now, that leads me to the original Dexter. I tried watching that about a week ago. I couldn't get into it like I did like the other ones. Maybe I'll give it another chance. But Dexter After Dark and Resurrection were great. Dexter Morgan's a beast. I should do that with animal abusers. Yeah, I think Resurrection was real good. What's his name? Had a good part in it too. That little midget dude, Dinklage. I like him. Peter Dinklage. That's because the NFL's a lot easier to play football in right now. Receivers can't get hit over the middle, and quarterbacks can't get hit. So Flacco can play another 5 years probably. He keeps himself in shape, unlike Ben Roethlisberger. He's in better shape than Aaron Rodgers, although Aaron Rodgers is still good. Aaron Rodgers is still good. You can't say nothing bad about him. He just got outplayed by Flacco. And the Bengals defense is terrible, but they didn't have Trey Hendrickson. So it's just like if the Browns got rid of Myles Garrett, that's what the Browns defense would look like. Smoke Break, good looking out, bro. What up, bro? Hey, you know what I watched, Smoke Break? I think I told you in that group. Montreal Expos on Netflix. Pretty good show. Montreal Expos. Who killed the Montreal Expos? I forgot how dominant the Montreal Expos were. They had some great players. When I think of Montreal Expos, I think of first guy I think is Gary Carter, Tim Raines, Vladimir Guerrero, and Lance Parrish. I'm trying to think who else. There was another couple guys. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Andre Dawson. Yeah, good players. They had some good players in fucking Montreal. That stadium was fucking trash, though. They should bring that team back. They really should. They got to bring the Expos back, They deserve a fucking team. I did like that little top of the stadium. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, they were a farm system. They had some good players, though. Pedro Martinez was a beast. David Botner, good looking out, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Cat there appreciates it. Oh, my boy, the governor, what's his name? Rusty Nail, the dude I played Call of Duty with. I went over his house yesterday, and guess what? Remember the cat I gave him? He was there. Looks just like Smokey. He asked me if I had another one. I'm going to try to find another cat for him. He wants one of my cats here, so I'm trying to. I got two I can give him right now. He wants one though. But yeah, I'm trying to decide which one to give him. But yeah, that cat's doing real good. Looks just like Smokey. A little bit furrier. Smokey don't like coming inside, but it's too cold out for her now, so. Smokey, is that you? Yeah, it's freezing out right now. Hey, but you know what my neighbor did? My neighbor, look at this, bro. You're gonna love this. This cat house here my neighbor bought for these cats out here, that thing there. I've never had a cat house with the heat like that. Usually, when you get one, let me see if Albert's out there because he don't like being out there either. Usually, them cat houses outside, the heat, you got to lay on that pad for the fucking heat to generate. Not this one. That thing is so fucking warm that it's unbelievable. So that's a good cat house. Real good cat house. They love it. That helps them out because it's cold out here. It's going to be a bad winter, I believe. I got to take a piss right now, but I don't feel like taking this hernia belt off. I fucking hate this hernia. I remember when I was younger, when I had that hernia, I had to wear this belt, and it got rid of it. But this ain't gonna heal itself. These don't heal itself. I gotta take care. It sucks. I fucking hate being crippled like this. I fucking hate it. I can't take it. I like to be 100%. At least when I had the sciatic nerve, it wasn't life or death. I think I'm going to watch the Ed Gein story. Oh! I watched Mayor of Kingston. Unbelievable show. I love that show. Another great show, Mayor of Kingston. I was watching Tulsa King, right? I caught myself up to Tulsa King, and I haven't watched like the last 3 or 4 episodes. I started watching Mayor of Kingston. Mayor of Kingston's a way better show. Way better than that Tulsa King. It's not even funny. I like Mayor of Kingston. Yeah, that's why these hernia belts, it's pushed back in, but it's just, I gotta get this taken care of. Like, I don't think I could run right now. Oh, you had one too? Yeah, you were 5 or 6. Bob Saget, good looking out, bro. Appreciate that. See the other man getting oh yeah, Eli's a Hall of Famer. Fuck yeah, he's got 2 rings. He beat one of the most overrated coaches ever, but he beat Tom Brady, so yeah, he gets in the Hall of Fame. Remember how I used to think Belichick was great? Boy, was I wrong. Belichick was all Tom Brady. I was so wrong about Belichick. He was all Tom Brady. You know what Belichick is? He's a great defensive coordinator. He's not a good coach. Great coordinator, that's it. Head coach, he's terrible. Tom Coughlin owned him, and if it wasn't for Tom Brady, Belichick wouldn't have a Super Bowl. Not as a head coach. Did you watch that Ed game thing? Maybe I'll start watching that. I gotta watch something else. There's another one, Task, too, I might watch. When I sleep, it's not bad, because I'm laying down. Man, it wasn't that bad today. For some reason, it started acting up about an hour ago. I was sitting on this fucking couch, and I don't know what the fuck happened. This Taffer's fucking great. Yeah, you know what's weird? It's gotten worse because 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? I think it was last. Let me think. Yeah, last week my rotor broke on my car. Fucking broke in half, and I actually jacked the car up with the hernia. I think it was maybe that was 2 weeks ago. But let me think. I forget. I think about. Well, anyway, I did it, and it didn't cause me any problems. I thought it would, but it didn't. But yeah, my fucking rotor fucking broke. Now you want to go outside? Guess what, motherfucker? You want to go outside? Okay. You can go outside, but I'm not bringing you back in tonight because I'm not going to bed. I'm not waiting for you. It's freezing out. It's literally freezing out. And I found his hiding spot in my engine. He'll go on my engine. When the car's off, he waits till it cool. Well, he don't even wait for it to cool down. He goes in there. He's got a little spot. He sleeps in it. So I have to watch when I start it up now, but he usually jumps out. Or she. Why she want to go outside? Tad Juver, what's up? Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that. Fucking cold as shit. Hell yeah, bro. Youngster the same way. Boy, that cat farted. Smells like shit. Yeah, I got to get, honestly, bro, I appreciate it. I got to get back to 100% because I can't stand being, right now I'm probably, honestly, 20%. 20%. I don't even know if that, but I still work, but it sucks. I can't move around. Like, usually I move around fast, and I can't do that. I can't. It's big on the lowdown with Eagle. I've never seen that. I never even heard of it. School straight forever. Maybe I'll give you the rusty nail. You look just like the other cat. I'm gonna give you a rusty nail. It's a good cat. What's up, bro? Cat's a beast. That's my favorite one. I should go lay down. It feels better. Bro, getting a cat is great. I'm telling you, once you get a cat, you'll wonder how you ever had a dog. I don't mind dogs, but they're too much work. Cats are a majestic animal. There's something about them. They're fucking unbelievable. They really are. You see if I can lay down. You know what I usually do now? I lay down and watch TV in here because it's a lot easier with this fucking hernia. This is where I got my fucking hernia, right here. I was sitting there putting socks on about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and I felt it. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I feel better. Cats are small tigers. Best hunters ever. That's why Rusty Nail likes them so bad. He said his cat's the best hunter ever seen. I used to hate fucking cats when I was younger. What's so great about them? You have to get one. That's when you realize it. I didn't know until I got one. They're just a fucking magical creature. Trust me. Pull your gut back in. I said, you mean, I wonder if ice would work. I got this belt on. You know what's weird? What's weird? The lower hernia wasn't hurting at all today until about an hour ago. And I noticed when I use it, let me take this fucking lower. The lower hernia wasn't hurting at all today until for some reason about an hour ago it started. But I put this on because it started giving me problems. Taking this off. Fuck it. I hate being fucking crippled. I don't like it. It was hurting me on my abdomen. Look at that motherfucker. Pads right there. Push it in. And I got this one here for my fucking stomach. This motherfucker here. Wrap this fucking tight. Man, I hate it, but it has to be done. Fucking gotta be done. And then, you know what I did too? I started wearing these pants here, right? Because they're real tight. These fucking jeans, and they fucking support the hernia better. These Carhartts, right? They support the hernia better. So I was wearing these today. Yeah, I don't, you know me, I only wear, you know, like sweats and shit. I don't wear pants. But, $29 on Amazon. Fucking works. But I noticed, when I don't wear that, maybe I have it too tight. If I just wear this one, like, I don't know. No, I won't even attempt to ride the bike now. In fact, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I don't know if it was it last Friday? I think it was last Friday when my car broke and I had to go. How much money would it take for you to get another dolphin dive in the frozen river? $2,000. I can't do it now anyway. I appreciate that though, bro. I can't do it now anyway, but last week, I think it was, we'll just say it was last week. I needed to go get a fucking rotor for my fucking car because it broke in half. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. My neighbor let me use her car, but the fucking key fob would not fucking work. It would not fucking work, so I had to ride my bike. I started riding my bike up there, and it had a flat fucking tire. So I threw a temper tantrum. I ghost rided the bike down the street and fucked it all up. Now it's all crooked and shit. So that bike needs some work on it. I can fix it. I have to fucking put it on my thing down in the basement and fix it. I fucked it up. I threw a temper tantrum. It was fucking cold. I was trying to ride up to the fucking AutoZone store to get a fucking rotor. With a rotor, I had to bring the old one in for the measure it because there was two different sizes. So I brought the old one in the bag, and it was just uncomfortable, and I threw a temper tantrum. So it's hanging up in the ceiling. It needs air in the tires, and I need to straighten it up a little bit. I can fix it, but you should have seen it. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. Then I called my daddy, gave me a ride. That's what I'm saying. I'm 57, but I act like I'm 26. No, I act like I'm 12. I'm like a kid. I don't give a fuck. I'll never grow up. But I want to start riding that bike again. If I didn't have this fucking hernia, I'd be out riding. Hold on. I'll tighten this motherfucker up. Gotta get it in the right spot. What's up, bro? Yeah, I wanted that FJ. That FJ was a beast. And I'm not even looking for another FJ. I'm not. But that thing was such a fucking beast. Oh, and how about this? This guy was selling this fucking 2005 Nissan fucking Titan, right? A Titan. And I seen it, and I was like, oh my, I seen it like 1 o'clock on a Sunday night in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I was going to buy it. It had 200,000 miles on it, but I think the thing was one owner. He was the only owner, and it was mint. I got pictures of it. So I called him. I messaged him on Facebook. I said, listen, I'll buy that today. I got the money because I had the money. I was like, I'll buy it right now. And he goes, oh, I got 6 people hounding me about it now. And I was like, I'll come down right now. His next message, he says, I forget, no, he didn't send me another message. 10 minutes later, I see it was sold. I was so fucking pissed because I wanted that fucking thing. That was exactly what I was looking for. Oh, it pissed me the fuck off. I would have had that fucking thing. It was way out there in, it was a hike about an hour away. It was, not Wycliffe, fuck. It's by Cleveland. I worked there. In fact, I think that was the last place I worked. Name some places by Cleveland. Well, anyway, it was by Cleveland. I was going to ride. It was a far way. Yeah, I was pissed. I wanted that fucker. I would have even paid him more fucking money. I should have told him that. Because I wanted that. It was a fucking beautiful looking fucking Nissan Titan. It was a crew cab. And I want a truck now because I need to be able to get stuff, put it in the back. Let me find pictures of it. I'll show you pictures because the pictures. When you see this thing, you'll be like, damn, that thing was for 2,800. It was a fucking beautiful vehicle. Oh, here it is, right here. This guy pissed me off. It was leather. Oh, I should delete this from my fucking phone. Look at that fucking thing. 2,800. This dude wanted for that with the tonneau cover, leather interior. That's a good. It was mint shape, one owner, and he fucking sold it. I'm so fucking pissed. I wanted that fucking thing. Let me see. Hold on, I don't find more. I had a Nissan before, that Xterra. I had a couple of them. I mean, look at this. Look at the inside of that fucking thing. Leather interior. I was gonna buy that, and the fucking guy sold it. That's a good price because them motherfuckers there, they're going for like 4,500 on Car Gurus now. Boy, that FJ would have looked good. Tell me that wouldn't look good. That's lifted. I like it. 6,500. I could have streamed all weekend. Tyler Haig. DSP's a nerd. Appreciate that, bro. DSP's a nerd. That's why. Well, let me get rid of this green screen. I'm addicted to looking at Facebook Marketplace. And you know, I won't buy a Ford either, because every fucking Ford I had, their fucking transmissions went. The Escape, transmission went. The Navigator, transmission went. The Explorer, transmission went. Every fucking, and if you look on Facebook Marketplace, the Triton 5.4 that I touted years ago as being a beast engine, they're always manifold problems, whatever. And I'm not into Dodge, but I do like the Dakota, the Dodge Dakota trucks, the Dakotas. Oh, that's another thing too. This guy had this Dakota I was going to buy yesterday, right? First guy that brings 3,900. I was going to go buy it. So I go up to this fucking car lot. It's not there. He said it was there. He texted me today. He said it's there. It's not fucking there. And it's on two different car lots. It's not either one of them. Then I went to see the car lot where I bought my car from. Today I went there. He's like, yeah, I remember selling it. He goes, that car looks good still. I go, yeah, it's so fucked up. I'm not a Dodge person, but I would buy a Dakota. My vehicle that I'm looking for is either a Nissan Titan or Frontier or a Toyota Tundra, obviously, or a Tacoma. I'd love to have one of those. There's a Tundra on Facebook Marketplace right now for $1,800. Body's perfect, but it says the frame is junk. And I'm not going to lie to you, if it was around town, I would have bought it. It's in somewhere in PA. But if it would drive, I would. If it would drive and the frame wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, I would. I know my rusty nail welds. Like the frame of my car is broke right now. My frame on that 4Runner is cracked right in the front end, but it's after the tire, so it's not a big deal. It's like where the bumper is. He said he was going to fix it yesterday. I go, fuck it, I ain't worried about it. But yeah, he told me if you get a fucking car that's got the frame, I know, you can tell, if you know about cars, you know when a frame's useless or not. If you got a crack in the frame and the frame's solid, you can get it fixed. But if the frame's rusted out completely, it's pointless. That's why I wanted to go look at that fucking Tundra, but it's way out there in Elmton or something, PA. So I feel better now. I'm walking around. It's weird. And I only got this belt on, the singular belt. But yeah, I gotta get a car. You don't understand. This car here, it's a death trap. And when I go about 35, it wobbles. But after that, it runs good. So it is what it is. You know, thank that fucking stupid cunt that fucking ran a red light and fucking ruined my fucking perfectly good FJ. You know, I had a good car at one time, took care of it, changed oil in it, did everything I was supposed to do. Some dumbass fucking bitch runs a red light and almost kills me. But I was paid 15 grand altogether, which wasn't nothing. I should have just got another good car, but I thought I was going to get a lot of money from that fucking going to that stupid chiropractor, which I ended up I got 12 grand for the FJ and 3 grand for that, so that was That was a waste. I would rather have the fucking FJ. I got ripped. I thought I'd get a lot of money for going to that fucking chiropractor. You gotta go to the hospital. Gotta go to the fucking hospital. A couple of years ago, I was driving that road. I could have got rich. Well, no. The old lady she would have been dead. But I could have hit her and got a new car. It would have been her fault because she pulled out in front of me and I was going, I had to skid to a stop. But I didn't because I knew it would kill her, so. About a month ago, some guy in a parking lot. I should have hit him. But I stopped. And I had the right of way. Only reason I'm sitting down slow is because I don't want to tear it. Well, you understand. I've been chewing a while. Maybe I'll start playing Battlefield. No dash cam. I got a backup camera, but something's blocking it. I don't know where it's at. I don't even know where the camera's at, but something's obstructing it. The Jets and the Browns are similar, but the Browns are the worst run organization ever. They're a clown show. And I know everything. I could fix the Browns so easy, but Jimmy Haslam's fucking retarded. It's pointless. I'm driving that 4Runner still. It runs. But I had to put $120 into it last week with that rotor, which was fucking easy to do. That took me fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, that Jaden Daniels has got a weird, he's getting punked this year. I don't really go anywhere, though. I don't drive nowhere unless it's just to work. I used to like driving. I don't even like driving now. Oh, I'd get a 4Runner. There was a Jeep right now I could get for I don't have 5,700. It was in pretty good shape, too. I don't have 5,700, though, but I would have bought that if I had it. It was a two-door. The Patriots, I'll be able to see where the Patriots are offensively, this quarterback, Drake May, watching them this week against the Browns defense. Because the Browns got a good defense. I want to see what he does against this team. I don't know how they got beat by the Steelers earlier. I have no clue how that happened. I'm watching Bar Rescue. Best head coach, the guy in Nick Sirianni is good. The guy in Indianapolis is good. Sean McVay's good. Truck. I will never drive a car. I have to have a 4-wheel drive too. I can't buy a 2-wheel drive. I can't take a chance. I have to be 4-wheel. That's because the Browns owner's an idiot. The Chiefs are back. Dan Campbell's not bad, but I'd give him a top 10. Andy Reid's probably the best still. Andy Reid is a beast. I am going to get Battlefield. I want to play it. I heard it's a great game. Mike Pettin. They might. Who's the Buccaneers coach? Bulls? Yeah, Bravo. I knew he wouldn't coach in Cleveland. He knew he was getting the Patriot job. He'd never coach with Deep Podesta in Cleveland. He never coached under Jimmy Haslam. Jimmy Haslam's an idiot. Daniel Jones would be horrible on the Browns. He wouldn't be able to run that high school offense. No quarterback can. How much is Battlefield now? I don't even hate Mike Tomlin anymore. I'm gonna get Battlefield. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna get it. I swear to fucking God, I'm getting Battlefield. I'm gonna start playing it. So bad, probably favorite band, Queen. I could listen to Queen all day. Actually, it was a pretty good movie too, Bohemian Rhapsody. I like Deep Purple too. They're good. Yardbirds were good. Steppenwolf, Doors, Eagles, all the old music. Queen is great. Freddie Krueger, Freddie Mercury was a beast. I don't even care he was gay. He was a beast though, singing. Whatever. He was a beast. I like Highway Star, my favorite Deep Purple song. Yeah, Bob Dylan's alright. Remember Canned Heat? Let's work together. Let's work together. I used to love all that old music. Yeah, the Queen's great. That movie was good. Highway Star's great. Remember Arthur Brown, Fire? Doo-doo-doo. Would I trade Ward for 2 firsts? Yeah, the question is, what dumbass would make that trade back? See, my hernia is not bad right now, the way I'm sitting. It's just not. I don't want to move. Yeah, Wentz, he's not good. And the Vikings season's over because Kevin O'Connell's way better than Stefanski, but I don't know why they thought J.J. McCarthy's the guy and their backup being Wentz. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you, Baker Mayfield's the best quarterback in football right now. Josh Allen probably second, or Pat Mahomes, but Baker Mayfield's great. They should trade Myles Garrett, and I believe he wants out, so yeah, he'll be traded. I wouldn't want to play in Cleveland, losing. Fuck that. I love how Tapper says, I did this, I did that. Yeah, Baker didn't look good Monday, but it's called spade a spade. Tampa Bay didn't look good Monday at all. The receivers are all hurt. But, one bad game in what? The whole season? Other than that, the guy's been playing great. Yeah, that Jukins is a beast, there's no doubt about it. Flacco escaped the high school offense. That's why he looks great. I mean, anyone's going to look better when they get out of fucking Stefanski. Imagine running a high school offense and being the coach that runs it. And just every week, it's like 8. He does the same 8 plays. Watch the Browns game. He runs the same plays over and over. I mean, he has like 8 plays he calls all game. And he just disguises the plays with different formations, but they're the same fucking thing. The Browns receivers, they're all in the same spot. It's congested, 20 yards in. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Panthers do look better. Bryce Young looks better. No quarterback gets better under Stefanski. Baker Mayfield regressed under him. Deshaun Watson never been good under him. Oh, I watched Top Gun too, the new one. It was on. I tell you, this is a fucking Paramount's not a bad network. I remember when it was free. Yeah, Paramount, Amazon Prime and Netflix. You don't even need cable. Fuck cable. I'm getting rid of it. I'm gonna see. Yeah, Bryce Jones is definitely a player. I watch the Jinx. No, what was that? There's so much shit on here. Did anyone see that new movie with Josh Brolin called Weapons? Is that any good? I was trying to watch Undercover Boss, but when you want to watch a certain episode, it says copyright, you can't watch it, which is retarded. The Bay City Strangler, Bay City, whatever his name is. I should get Weapons. I'm not tonight, but Dexter. That fucking Resurrection was fucking biblical. Oh, True Detective new one's coming out. They're making a new season, I see. Here's what I want to watch, this show called Task. FBI agent heads a task force put to end a string of violent robberies left by an unassuming family man, Tom Pelfrey. He was in Banshee, Tom Pelfrey. I want to watch that. Yeah, Jackson Dart looks good. Who's the Mid-Hulk? Dexter, I'm telling you, man, Resurrection was biblical. I'm going to watch Task. That's my next show I'm going to watch. I waited till all the episodes are over, so I can't stand watching an episode a week. That's what I'm going to do with Mayor of Kingstown. Mayor of Kingstown, it only looks like it has 4 episodes this year. And one is this Sunday, or this week, and the next one's like a month later. I don't like that. Let me see. Yeah, Mayor of Kingstown, if you've never seen it, that's a great show. What the fuck's this Night and Day? Looks stupid. Capture. Oh, I watched a movie called Flight tonight. That was pretty good with Denzel Washington. Hey, Tom Pelfrey's a beast in Banshee. Watch Banshee. If you've never seen Banshee, watch Banshee. It's great. Hangover. Banshee. What a fucking show. Oh, Sopranos is great too. I could watch Banshee over and over. Saving Private Ryan. No, you didn't suggest Banshee to me. I seen Banshee years ago and I thought about watching it. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, that kid is good from Michigan. I forget his name, but he's a beast. El Camino was horrible. Yeah, Ozark was all right. The ending did suck. Pelfrey was a beast in Banshee, though. You gotta watch Banshee. Banshee's fucking great. That movie Fight with Denzel Washington is biblical. The Chargers dominated, didn't they?
Just beat the shit out of handcuff person for 10 weeks. You had it coming. Now, I don't think you can things out, Wes, but you cannot keep making up the rules as you go along here. All right? You're putting the rest of us in an impossible position.
That's how bad the Browns are. They got beat by the Vikings with Carson fucking Wentz. Pelfrey shows up, I think, season 2. He becomes a cop. I think it's season 2 he shows up. The guy, Lucas Hood's a beast. I don't know how we beat the Packers, or our defense beat the Packers, that's how. I wish we didn't beat the Packers, then we'd only have one fucking win. It'd be great. Or no, we got 2 fucking wins. Fuck. I wish we had no wins. I want this team to not win. I don't even consider beating the fucking Dolphins. The Dolphins quit on their coach. Look, Kai Proctor, what a beast. Kai Proctor just cut this guy's finger off and fed it to his dog. I hate Caleb Williams. I can't stand him. I do not like him. I don't like the person he is. He's like a nerd. I didn't feel good. I had to put the chat on top, or all messages. It was on top message. That's why I wasn't seeing all of them. Yeah, 2 is terrible. Let me see something. No, now you want to come in. Cold out. Thought Albert would be back. Albert's been staying in every night because it's too cold out. Two is terrible. Half these quarterbacks 10 years ago wouldn't be in the league. Or 15 years ago, because the league was so much tougher back then. It's just anyone can play quarterback in the league right now. I mean, think about it. You can't get hit. They're protected. That's why you see quarterbacks playing now. That's why every team basically has a franchise quarterback now. I don't know how he's still in the league as small as he is. He's tiny. The Browns have a good team. They're being run into the ground by the coach who runs a high school offense. The Browns got one of the best defenses in the NFL. If they had an offense, they'd be unstoppable. Randall Cunningham. Back in the day, they would fucking beat the shit out of quarterbacks. Now you can't even touch them. I mean, it's embarrassing. That's why, I mean, you know, Joe Burrow, he wouldn't have survived back in the day. He can't even survive in today's game. That's alarming. He's always injured. And he's a great quarterback, but he's just always injured. Yeah, Patton was way better. I mean, you think about it. You got fucking guys that can't go over they can go over the middle, don't have to worry about being hit. It did. That concussion thing, it ruined the game. The kickoff is the worst thing in the world right now. I can't even, the kickoff, it looks like one of Mr. Beast's challenges or something. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, Kyler Murray's too small. I don't know why he's even playing. I would take him over Dylan Gabriel, though. Dylan Gabriel sucks. We don't use lights in this house. Fuck, I've had thousands of, probably 20, 30 concussions easily. They should make them sign a waiver. They're making so much money now. If you get a concussion, deal with it or quit. Don't play. Don't make money. It's that simple. I mean, when you're playing football and you get hit and you make that kind of money, you should have to suffer the consequences. Cinemax original series. Get rid of that kickoff and go back to normal. Make Jimmy Haslam sell the Browns. What's up, bigger? Depot Desta ruined Hugh Jackson's coaching career by giving him high school players. Nah, baseball. I used to like baseball. I couldn't name you 5 players in the league right now. They got to play him. They won't play him because Stefanski is a clown. Stefanski is a fucking clown. He's an idiot. It makes me sick that they won't play him. I mean, they got this guy who's just better than fucking this midget, and they won't play him. Nobody wants Gabriel. The Browns are the worst team in football. They should beat the shit out of them. Ivy Colt's been exposed every game. There ain't no good quarterbacks in college. And even if there was, the Browns would ruin them. Who the hell wants to go to a high school? No, Samson's small. He's terrible. Hey, they drafted a midget quarterback, a midget running back. It's just embarrassing. I don't even know who Mendoza is. What is he? 5'9"? No one cares about college football. I can care less if Ohio State wins. Hey, Ohio State wins or loses, I don't care. I'm an Ohio State fan, but I can care less if they win or lose. I will say this, Ohio State is Michigan's property, though, and there's nothing we can do about it. We won't even beat them this year. As bad as Michigan is, we won't beat them. David and Joker will go somewhere else and be a beast. Bannon's going to be a beast. I mean, you got to look at Flacco. Flacco's a stud now. I seen that one dude out the other day. I don't watch basketball. This game tonight was boring. Flacco's the best quarterback in football right now. And when the NFL has good games on, and when Flacco goes to the playoffs and Burrow's healthy, you got to keep Burrow on the bench. You have to. Kyle Proctor would lead all, he would have more sacks than anybody, Kyle Proctor. He's a beast. Harbaugh should be fired. He's terrible. Without Josh or Lamar Jackson, he's horrible. Yeah, Burrow should retire. He'll never be healthy. Yeah, Lamar had me rolling. Look, buttered. That's a good observation. Burrow is Andrew Luck 2-0. I think he still wants to play, but he's just never healthy. Nah, Jaden Daniels has been figured out. He ain't no good. I'm not a big Hurts fan. The Bengals win that division. As long as Flacco keeps playing. Trey Hendrickson got to come back, though. Damn right I am. Proud of it. I should start golfing again. Water's good. I had mute, but I don't know. Can you hear it now? Yeah, it's on. I must have hit the button. They should. Tush push is gay. It's impossible to stop. They could do that every play, the whole game. Jonathan. If I want to, yeah, Burrow needs to do something. Yeah, that's an exact good point. The tush push, it sounds so gay. They need to bring kickoffs back. That is the stupidest. Well, I mean, you bring in kickoffs, why you still got punts? It's the stupidest thing I ever seen, the kickoffs. It's stupid. You know what they need to do? Bring back kickoffs, and if you're worried about injuries, let the NFL have 10 more roster spots so they can just fill it up with special teamers. Best team in the AFC right now? Chiefs. I used to be into that pizza, man. I ain't made pizza in a while. I was into it for a while. I got pizza out. Thanks, brother. 5'7", figure. Fuck yeah, I grew up on pasta. Spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. I'm fucking Italian, man. You know? Fucking Italian, you know? Italian German. It's what you do after what I do that distinguishes you as the puppet, me as the puppet master. Maybe I will. I'm not going to stream too much longer today, but I got to start streaming more. I don't even eat wings. I remember they had 10-cent wings when I was younger everywhere. In bars. Man, you go there like a Monday night, Wednesday night, 10-cent wings, you eat like 50 of them. They were biblical. It's crazy. They probably don't even have that no more. Everyone knows my birthday figure. I mean, hell, it's not hard to figure out. I think I started YouTube in 2008. I was 40 fucking years old, bro. 39 years old. Saturday, bro. Dexter Morgan. That's who I am. Dexter Morgan was a biblical beast. No, I don't watch NBA. I got hernia, bro. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. It's fucking terrible. It's the worst thing ever. The Browns could be getting them viewers now, and they could be winning with Shador. All they got to do is give them a week worth of number one practice, and boom. Thanks, bro. They won't do it. They're stupid. They got to play little Dylan Gabriel because they wasted a third-round pick on him. I don't watch either of them. If I had to pick one, it'd be the NBA. I cannot watch baseball. They changed the rules. It's just no good. No, I haven't been to the doctor. I don't have insurance, bro. I'm just dealing with it right now. Never heard it. I heard of it. Never had it. I got a high tolerance for pain, though. I'm not going to lie. I got a real high tolerance for pain. What time is it? Anyone know? Let's see. Let me see. No, it's only 11. It feels so late. It's 11:22, bro. What the fuck? I thought it was later. It's early. I've been alive for, what, 8 decades? Think about that. You got the 60s. You got the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, 2010, 2020. I've been alive for 7 decades. 7 motherfucking decades. Think about that. Hey, Dodgers, Blue Jays are in it, right? 4 runners on his last leg. Anyway, people, my fucking hernia is acting up. Oh, starting to fuck. I gotta lay down. Appreciate it. All the donations, thanks. But yeah, it's fucking acting up. It's just starting to burn now. I'm gonna have to go in. So anyway, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Peace out, brothers.